welcome back, everybody. It's your girl, True Readings, Accurate Tarot Clairvoyant, back to you with another one. Yet again, exposing the lies of the wicked. Definitely. Okay. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And let's get off into this reading and see what's going on. Okay. The title of this is Exposing Fakes, Phonies, Clowns, and Bullshytterz. All right, Lord, guide my hands, please. Answer what you need me to let the collector know. Let's get it. Thank you, Lord, Father God. Okay. Somebody keep lying. Somebody's lying. That's why they're experiencing a lot of financial setbacks, and they're being left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is upright, so they're experiencing a lot of setbacks because of these lies that they have told. Somebody could have possibly gotten fired. Okay, we're going to expose who got fired, because there's a lot of people lately that's been getting fired or, released from whatever organizations they was in or whatever here. They feel left out. Somebody got left out here. Okay, because there was no love in the situation. Okay, there could have been loved ones involved in their situation, and those people feel left out because they've been lying. Because it's some big lies being told, and they're still lying. It's like they're trying to defend lies with more lies, trying to make people believe them. It's like, do you not know what's coming out your mouth? Do you not realize what you're saying? They can't even remember their lies. They can't even remember a whole bunch of stuff they lied about. They've also gotten false, like strangers, and I've been telling y'all that. They've gotten strangers to lie for them, and that's being investigated. They're going down. Ooh, child. They thought they wouldn't get traced back to them. They thought they wouldn't get traced back. All these stupid ass strangers. That's what they get. And there's a female involved. Messenger of Earth in reverse is a liar. A female lied as well. Okay. From what we already picking up, there's a female as well being left out. She's a liar. She's lying. This one here is basically somebody who wanted some money. She thought this would be a good plan. Somebody's trying to call somebody as well. She may be trying to call for some help or call for, still in a secret competition here. Okay, but she will lose because she's not getting any money or any long-term legacy off of this. She's not getting anything, and they steady tried to hide this. This woman here, this lady, because she can't defend herself because she's been caught in her lies. I'm seeing this person be not only stuck in their mind and stuck in their head about a lie, but she's going to jail. She's going to jail for lying. This is a lot. This is some big lies. This one could have stole, could have did a lot more than just lying, and they're being caught. They feel stuck. And they're trying to get out of the situation, but they can't. It's something it's like it's inevitable because they kept going. They kept trying to be adamant on trying to get somebody in trouble so they could steal. Pretty much trying to have someone hurt, trying to constantly set somebody up. It's all it's coming to a head. There's people that see the truth, and these people are going to jail. They wanted you to go to jail. They'll be the ones going to jail. See, watch the grave you did for somebody, because it might be your own. So now they're in trouble. Okay, what else can you tell us, Spirit? Already. Oh my God. What is that? Messenger of water upright. So this is like Queen of Cups upright. She's cool, calm, collected, just chilling. She's very intuitive as well. So they could have lied on this messenger of water, but this messenger of water, this Queen of Cups energy, gives me energy like she said something. She might have spoke the truth while they lied, because she's upright. This lies and this person is not. Okay? There might be people working with this Queen of Cups. Little do she know, or she may know. Okay? And her plans are going to move forward. Okay? I see, partnerships. Yeah, because somebody can't defend themselves in a situation. They sat there and caused, trying to get some money, trying to steal a legacy of this Queen of Cups upright. There might be a friend working on her behalf against these liars, these thieves, these jealous people, these wicked ones of the earth. What else? An Empress in reverse. Yeah, so there's definitely a mother figure here, and she is not a good mom. This may be a baby mother energy, or somebody's mom that bears false statement. She's so jealous. She's selfish. She thinks she's right when she's wrong. She makes the bad investments. There's no growth underneath her. There's no growth, because if she was upright, she'd be flourishing. But she's not in her right mind, never has been. She definitely is one that may not like nature, may not like pets, animals. This one here is definitely selfish. She don't care who she tell or lie to. Is one of those people who are the epitome of a lie, don't care who tell it. As long as she get to say it just to make herself feel important. She is beneath an empress. Beneath. And she knows that. It's really like, I could curse and say, this bitch ain't really shit in life. And then she sit there walking around the earth and all up in people's face acting like she the shit, like she the bond, and she not. And she talks about motherfuckers like they not on shit, but it's like motherfuckers be doing better than you, and there's a better person than you, and you got the nerve to speak your stupid mouth over them. Like, you have no room. You need to sit back. This one here, they need to fall back. What's good, kicking ass? Welcome. Okay. What's good, boo? And I see some good news here coming in, but slowly. They tried to cause a tower moment because you were by yourself. They thought you were weak, but they ain't causing no tower moment. It's in reverse. They wanted you to take some type of losses, some type of confirmation. They want you to take some losses. And they're the only ones experiencing these, and they still want you to take losses. It's like, it's not going to happen. You've been caught. Do they not realize they've been really, really caught? They are being questioned. And I don't care how much they think they're going to lie. They way up out of this. The results keep coming in the same. They lose. They're going down. Bottom line. They was trying to hide you in a secret competition. Which one that you would win, that you're going to win effortlessly. Talking about you, thinking they better than you. These are the type of people that look down on people who ain't got nothing in life, or, have lesser than. These are the type of people that look down and judge you, and they don't recognize they're nobody's judge. They're being judged by the Almighty Heavenly Father God. And their actions have been piss past poor. Not your problem, collective. Not your problem. It's like they live in a glass house and they trying to throw stones at your house, and yours is made of bricks. Three of Swords, upright. Falls on top of the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, they getting bad news, baby. They getting the bad news that they lies is not panning out. They lies is not working out. They getting bad news here. All this stalking they did, trying to stalk you. Yeah, their ships are not coming in. Three of Swords here. They look like a bunch of fools. Okay, that's what I see. Because then we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. on the bottom, and then we got the world card in reverse. They definitely will not be reaching any goals. They will not be traveling. They will not have success in the situation. The universe has stepped in, and they're getting their karma. Okay, 3 of Swords here, they're getting bad news. If they are sick, they have no recovery. I don't see no recovery because this is upright on top of the Ace of Swords upright. I mean, in reverse. They're not going to recover from whatever this is that they done. They done too much. And they still trying to do the most. Like, if you don't sit your dumb ass down, girl. Yeah, we got this Knight of Swords in reverse next to the Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, telling you, this wasn't just these women lying. It's these men here too. So I'm feeling like there was a group of people sitting up here lying. And they're going down. They're getting caught. They're caught. They have no other options here but to tell the truth. And they won't even do that. So that's why a lot of investigation had to happen. That's why God made sure to save you and protect you so you can live to see and speak out your testimony in the truth. Because they thought they was getting away with this. You're not the only person they have organized the crime against. They thought that they could constantly come for you. And they really wanted to organize one on your life. But they've been seeing it's not going to work out for them. But they just wanted to keep trying you. Because they thought you were weak. And they don't. Just because they angry and they wicked, they think they got strength. Like, you the weakest bitches ever. You let the devil fucking control you. You sold your soul to the devil. Like, bitch, if you don't see that is the weakest person in the entire world, you're weak. You're weak sheep, weak sauce. You let the devil have you. And that's the whole objective in his life, is not to let the devil get inside you, get inside your mind, your family. The objective here is to not let the devil win, no matter what they offer. But these are the weakest people in the world. This is why they're experiencing financial setbacks, loss after loss. They liars and they're thieves, and there's no honor amongst them. They say they have no other option here because you're a high priestess. You're an empress upright. There we go. There's growth amongst you in your psychic. You're very intuitive. Even if it's not psychic, you're spiritual. You have spiritual gifts. You're very intuitive. You're very knowledgeable, wise. All the things they're not. And that's why they're mad. Because they have no choice but to see you for who you are and not for what they want the world or certain people to see you as you're not, because they're trying to steal from your life. They want you to look back. You don't even know these obsessed ass bitches. It's crazy how total complete strangers can be this obsessed and jealous and hateful towards somebody they don't even know. They don't even know. So who got the real problem here? Sometimes you can't always, it's not always good to respond to mentally challenged motherfuckers like this, because they just want a reaction so they could sit here and point a finger that they always been pointing. They just want a reaction, which they're not going to get from you. Queen of Pentacles, you've been working here. Girl, you working. See, this energy might be male or female, but listen, it's showing a high priestess. It's showing an empress and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you've been working on yourself and you're financially growing. It's like you minding your business while these people sitting over there hating like a motherfucker, plotting like a motherfucker, failing like a motherfucker, getting caught up like a motherfucker. Like, it's dumb, girl. And I started 10 of Cups there too. You happy while they sitting up there? Ooh, yes. With the World card in reverse here, justice is not on their side. They caught. They busted bricks. They're busted. This Queen of Swords in reverse. All these bitches is busted. They're busted. And I'm not talking about, oh, they busted, they ugly and this and that. That's just one part of their bustedness. I'm talking about with the law. They're busted. They're caught. The Justice card is in reverse. along with that Ten of Swords. They finna hit rock bottom in this situation, or is hitting rock bottom in this situation, which means they're losing. They lost. It's over. It's over. It's over. And we ain't just saying it's over. It's literally going down. It's over. So why they constantly trying to keep up these lies like they ain't been seen for who they are? Because the truth is out, boo. Moon card in reverse. Right next to this Queen of Swords. This lying ass woman are getting caught. It's more than them. 3 cups in reverse. It was like 3 or more of them. Like I said, yeah, all them hating ass bitches going down. They going to jail. They possibly tried to steal your identity collective. Got caught. Things got traced back to them. Confirmation. Yeah, because they thought that doing all of this wouldn't raise the red flags of the real officials and the law and the system. They really thought that they was just going to skate through all of this unscathed. No. Justice is not on their side. And they still lying. They mad. They angry right now that they've been caught. But you shouldn't be doing all this fuck shit. That's what happens when you're a weak bitch. Because you don't know no better than what you have been raised to know as being the product of your environment, which is the fucking loser ass, stupid ass, crabs in the barrel ass bitch. What happens to you? You get caught up in your own web of lies and deceit, trickery. You Decepticons are going down. Let's clarify this message of Earth. Okay. Oh. Yeah, she lied. Yeah, the lovers in reverse. This was not your family. This was somebody that didn't know you, had no love for you. This is a hater. Been caught up in their lies. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that. And this was over somebody they didn't love, that they were just sitting there trying to use until they got used up. This is a Black Widow. This is giving Black Widow energy, because the person don't even got nothing. They don't have nothing. And neither does the person that they sitting up here trying to comfort you for. So it's like you sucking them dry, and then whoever they attached to, you trying to suck them dry. And it's like, fuck out of here. You will not be integrating your life with these people at all. Temperance in reverse. There's no blessings coming up out of this. It's not a good situation. So something here was basically nothing good was going to come up out of this, and they should have known that. We've been telling them. They want to beg to differ. We gonna get something good. I mean, evil ass up, dumbass. It wasn't gonna happen. It's written. It's already a premonition here. They wasn't getting nothing up out of this, and the one that they loved or wanted to love bomb, I should say, was taking people for granted. They didn't love somebody. They wasn't in it for love. They wasn't in the situation for love. They're mad at you because you're not like them. They wanted you to be in a situation that had no love in it for you. And look at their ass now. Like, they wanted you to be like them. Unloved and very hateful, bitter and sad and miserable. And got a chip on his shoulder trying to attack the whole world. Like I said, justice is not on their side, which came out again. I just shuffled this again, and it came out again. The justice system is on their ass. They caught up. So whoever they thought they was paying to lie for them, whoever they was paying, whoever they thought they were paying, is over. They're not going any further with this because they know that it's going to end badly for them. So do you think they're going to lose their credentials and this and that? Now, some of them might have already lost badges behind this. Dirty cops and shit have lost badges. And if they ain't lost them yet, they will. Okay? Lawyers. You think, I mean, come on. You worked all that time throughout the years to get licensed to be a lawyer, and you're going to screw it all up for some hating ass broke ass, lazy ass bitches. No. Nope. You was trying to risk it when you thought it was an easy kill, but it wasn't. And they see that. And then they see that they were lied to. And then they were bribed once they found out, because all of this stuff gets investigated, especially when it's money involved, somebody's identity, all of that been reported and everything. They getting caught and ain't nothing they can do. Exactly. They don't have no idea how to get out of this. Ace of Wands in reverse. They don't have no idea how to get out of these legal troubles that they set themselves in, trying to put you in. And it's the King of Wands in reverse. He is angry and scared. He crying over spilt milk. He over there crying over what he can't get. Look at that. Look at that little boy. He crying over something he can't have. Sitting there watching it. It's like you crying over something you can't have. That's a man. I'm sorry. That's not a little boy. But this person is crying over something they can't have. Okay? They over there crying. Okay? And mad. That paperwork is false. And the judge now know it. The justice system knows this. Now they over there scared and crying about something they can't have, which is basically some false money. They spreaded all these false lies, false documentation. Now they don't know what to do. They have no ideas, no inspiration. No, because they're caught. They're caught. Yeah, Page of Cups. Right. So these people are immature, and they thought this would, they thought they could one day pull it off. It's not going to happen. As long as somebody's protecting themselves and making sure that not only these people don't get nowhere with the crimes and shit, and it goes for anybody else, because you love yourself and you're gonna do anything you have to protect yours, whatever you got going on. And they can't take it. They over there pissed the fuck off because they couldn't scam your life. Instead, they absolutely rose the red flags to theirs. Okay, trying to constantly come for you. Look, I'm telling you, message of what this for the Queen of Cups upright that spoke about the truth. There's people that tried to comfort you, and you spoke the truth here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, and you spoke the truth here in a situation, and they thought they could defeat you, but they're defeated. They can't. It's like more than 5 of them tried to come up against you with some nonsense, and you totally demolished them without even trying, because the truth, reigns. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. They tried to turn things in an imbalance for you, but it came out to them. And then I see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is definitely telling me they are life, because you spoke the truth and stood up for yourself, because you defeated opposition with the truth, and they're caught. It threw everything they was working towards off balance. And they're experiencing bad luck behind it. A lot of bad luck. A lot of karma, basically. They're experiencing off of that. Because I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles upright for you. And the 5 of Cups is upside down for you. That means you won't be experiencing any losses that they tried to make you experience. You're not going to go through the losses. I believe they are. It's clear. It's clear. Now we got somebody over here want to tell you some type of truth, or want to talk to you, but it's like this person is young-minded. This could be young. Somebody could be trying to have somebody young call you, or this is somebody from your past. You may know this don't have to always be a relationship type situation, but this is definitely a situation here where somebody from the past want to say something to you. I see some young energy, but see, justice ain't on your side, and the Fool card is in reverse. This means do not speak to them. They will be trying to beg from you. They try and beg from you. Okay? justice ain't on their side. They could be also running from the law, okay? And it's going to backfire on them. They know, the justice system, I believe, know that you have no affiliation with these individuals, or the individual here that's trying to reach out to you as the wrong path. Full card in reverse next to the justice card. Whatever they did in this justice system, it's backfiring on them. And it was gonna backfire. They on the wrong path. So basically this backfire comes in the form of them basically losing a court battle. Losing some court battles, losing a court battle, also going to jail. That's how I see it happening. Ace of Wands in reverse, and they don't know how they gonna get up out of this. It keep coming out. They don't know what to do. They was crying over spilt milk. It's like they should have left well enough alone. They just should have left you alone. And now they're in trouble. And now they are in trouble. The judge is throwing the book at them. The judge will be throwing the book at these fools that foolishly tried to go forth in an injustice. Now the justice is not working out for them. Now they want to beg. They want to call somebody begging. Not specifically saying they want to call you. They trying to call somebody begging. And it's somebody they know. Somebody, yeah. Because they experiencing a lot of bad luck, a lot of bad karma. And whatever they're trying to ask for as far as some type of help, they know they can't pay it back. So there's no reason to contact somebody and say, hey, let me borrow this. You can't borrow nothing. Like, you know you're not going to be able to pay it back. It's like something they're trying to pay their way out of. It's just not going to work out. Not at all. Let's clarify this Empress in reverse. Clarify the Empress in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this person is crying over this person and this Empress in reverse. They definitely are two hurt people. They butt hurt. You know, they are hurt people energy. They are distorted. This definitely tells me they're emotionally off, emotionally unstable. They're sad, they're disappointed, they're angry, they're unhappy, they're very bitter and unhealed. Like, child, please, they have no discernment. It's like, they have no spiritual protection either. Temperance in reverse. When none good gonna come up out of this. No blessings. No integration of one's life with another. They try to attach themselves to somebody and got caught. They can't do that. They got caught by the universe. And possibly by you, collective. You know what these energy vampires are trying to do, trying to get you in arguments, trying to rage bait you so they can say you crazy. They've already tried to deem you as crazy, but there's no real medical records saying that you are, because you're not. They lied and made them up. And they're going to go down for that. Perjury is crime. Okay? Perjury is a crime, baby. Lying. Bearing false witness. What's good, Miss Darlings? What's good, girl? They have been lying this whole time to people. And they going down, girl. Child. Hope y'all having a good after the 4th of July. I ate some real good barbecue yesterday. You know, I had to work, but I also got online to try to, you know, do me some reading, some 4th of July reading. It was crazy yesterday. All them foreigners coming here, crowding up the streets. It was looking like New York City. I was like, oh my God, I cannot, I ain't driving through this. It was glass everywhere. It's like they come here and just think it's Disneyland. They walking barefoot everywhere and shit. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. They don't want to move out the way when you riding, but it's like, this ain't your country. And this ain't your city. Like, move the fuck out the way. They be like, ooh, and be looking at you front like, beat, bitch. Get the fuck out the way. It was too crazy. I couldn't even, you know, So I missed the little fireworks show. I saw a little bit of fireworks, but I really didn't even, I was so drained about like being out there with all these people out there. They not only here for the FIFA, they're here for that 4th of July and all of that stuff, but they still here for that FIFA, that World Cup stuff going on. Child. Oh, see the 8. Ooh, I'm telling you right now, this is going down in the cards. I have to get back to this. It's getting good. It's been good, but I'm like, it's getting juicy. It's getting juicy. See here with the Ace of Swords up in reverse with the 3 of Swords upright. So this not only speaks of people getting caught in their lies, people lying. Also, they're silent. They can't say anything right now because they've been caught in their lies. And there's no recovery from this. It's like they went too far. Now, what I tell you again, for these liars that's been lying, let me see. Danger is approaching them. Danger is coming for them. Danger approaches. So it's definitely telling me there's a sense of foreboding feels in the air and weighs on their mind. So all of this is stressing them out, is weighing on their mind, just like the card said. Look at him. Look at him. He worried. He's stressed. He's been stalking. Ain't getting nowhere. Okay. Shitting and pissing on himself. No, I just added that, No, I just added that. But this person is definitely stressed out, mad. Their ships ain't coming in, and they're getting bad news. They're soaking about the bad news that they've been getting. Like, ain't nothing working. They're caught. Ain't nothing working for them. And danger is approaching them. They will be locked up very soon. Let's see. The light. Oh, it's the light right there. Danger is approaching them. So this lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. So somebody stalking the stalker is what that was. That's why it's getting juicy. The stalker is being stalked. Okay? Oh, okay. Sisyphus is up in reverse. So this is basically, I'm sorry for dragging you into this Sisyphean task. It feels like we're both pushing that boulder uphill only to see it roll back down. So basically they were trying to keep something going, like I said, and it just backfired on them again. They weren't getting nowhere with this. So as soon as they thought they was getting somewhere with these lies, that shit came tumbling right down after they ass. Okay, the deadline is in reverse. Okay, so they basically, whatever opportunity, whatever window of opportunity they thought they had, they don't. It's over. Time is up, basically. Time has been up for them. And people are talking about this. People are saying things about it, and they're talking badly. Okay? They're saying bad things about this person who lied for attention, for money, for clout, all that. Just a big old lying ass fool. Somebody who tried to steal. Somebody who tried to say you were things that you weren't. Got people to lie on you and say you things that you're not. Like, just an idiot, idiotic, petty fool. That's why he's going down. And so is his crew. They're not the only ones going. It's that person is going too. They being tossed up out of here. Okay? Y'all bitches ain't running. Shit with y'all mouth, because the first hater stuck the first hater get tossed out. Okay? Clarify this message. Thank you. Oh. See, okay, so this is the lane where this messenger of earth is in reverse with the lovers in reverse. So this person doesn't love herself, and she was mad because somebody didn't love her. Okay, I'm also picking up this person was motivated by money. This person was worshiping money. Like I said, this person did not want this man because she wanted this man. Well, she didn't love him. She wanted that. She's more concerned about that because she's lazy and she couldn't get it on her own. She's not an independent woman. She's not a woman. She's female. This person definitely worshiped money, and it backfired on her. Because do you see her in reverse? She ain't got nothing. Okay, she ain't talking about nothing. She broke. And then she thought she was the gift when she's not. So this is one of them 304s who be thinking, well, I'm the female and the guy's supposed to be. No, bitch, you need to get off your ass. And if you're going to be on your ass, you better have a work from home job. You better be doing something. Okay, this one here is totally lazy. And she frowns and, oh, you supposed to be. Not anybody supposed to be doing anything. You're an able-bodied person who can get to work like everybody else. Okay, you can find something. Surely you can find something other than what you've been doing. But see, in their mind, it don't recollect like that. They can't because they're lazy. They want the easy way out all the time. They so stuck in their ways of wanting everything easy. That's why they losing everything easy. They were not the gift. Okay, they were not a gift to somebody. They were not the gift. They weren't getting a gift. They thought they was finna get a gift. What I say? Right behind gift is independent in reverse. Okay, I told you. This is not an independent woman. She's lazy. She don't want to work. And there was no promotion. She wasn't getting no. She thought she was getting promoted, so she probably thought she was getting married or something, or she probably thought that she was gonna get a certain title or something here. When it was like, no, because you didn't work for anything, and on top of that, you just wanted to be labeled something that you're not. You're false. So whoever would want to be with that false ass bitch, ciao bye. Okay. Now this person is over there overloaded and freaking out because they can't get what they want. That's not the way life works, though. The way they have it in their mind is not the way that life works. Confirmation. Their process involved too many steps. That's why they didn't want to put the work in to, get what they needed in life without having to try to steal it from another person and lie on another person to get it. That's why God stepped in, and universe did step in on them. They have no protection from the universe. They're not going to meet any of their goals. They're not. They're overloaded in this process. It involves way too many steps for them, and it slows down. Their progress basically has been slowed down. Whatever they thought they was progressing on, when it came to you, it's been slowed down. It's been stopped. Okay, they got too many responsibilities, and they let pressure slow them down as well, and they don't tend to a lot of their responsibilities either. They sit there and leave them off to the wayside to go do some fuck shit they have no business doing, thinking that's gonna help them, and I'll get back to that later. And it's like, no. See what happens when you're not independent. Okay, they can never say they work hard for this and that. And these are the type of women and men that sit there, I don't want to work hard for mama. I don't want to work hard. Then there got to be something out there you can do, because if you think people are just going to hand you shit, that's a fucking lie. That's a lie. Like, you need to have a skill set. And clearly they don't. But then this same one be talking about you, collective. You're an independent person. You work hard for yours. You grind out. You go out there and get it. You a hustler, baby. While this one sit there hating and being lazy, talking shit, trying to steal from people. She a scam artist. And that scamming, they got caught up in that shit. Yeah, they ain't got no money. While they was sitting over there trying to compare wallets. She's trying to compare herself, and these people possibly tried to compare themselves to you, and they cannot. It's like they can't compete when they don't compare. And even if you did compare to somebody, why is you steady trying to compete, bitch? Learn to stay out of people's lane. That's what they get for riding in your lane, trying to be in your lane and got ran over. Okay. The time has run out. The time is out, girl. The time has run. So let's clarify this messenger of water. this victory, because I definitely see with the Five of Swords, somebody had the victory just by standing up for themselves. Okay, it's like fuck you thought you was doing, like get back, like type of energy. You know what I'm saying? That wanted, hold on, because that wanted to come upright, like boom, but it was in reverse. Consumerism. So somebody was focused on material wealth and neglect true happiness. I told you, these people that came up against you did. These people that came up against you did. They wanted to basically undermine you because they were too focused on materialistic wealth and neglects true happiness. Unending desire for more and satisfaction is elusive. I told y'all, I just sat here and said this before this card even came out. Somebody was focused on fighting you over what you have. Okay? What you obtained. They're trying to keep some negativity going over what you've accomplished, over what you have, over your blessings, over your life. It's like your shit, not theirs. It's got to be a special type of mental illness when it comes to these people. They getting mad at you over what's yours. Like, bitch, something wrong with you. How you gonna be mad at another person's blessings in life? That's why somebody was trying to come to you with some type of small offer, because it really wasn't an offer anyway. It was a trick to try to put you in a situation with somebody who was trying to puppeteer your life, puppeteer you, and it wasn't gonna happen. No damn way. It wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna happen. You're nobody's puppet. And bang, is in reverse. Yeah, they tried to take you out. But you already knew the warnings. You saw the warnings and you avoided this like the plague, baby. You avoided it like the plague. Okay? Somebody thought they was gonna come into your life and just turn it all upside down. And it was like, no, bitch. Fuck back. Now they over there crying. Look at them. Crybaby ass bitch. Look at them over there. Hurt to see you move on with somebody else. Well, did you think that it was hurting the person that you left behind and you thought you was doing your big one? You wanted that to hurt. You wanted that person to be jealous and be chasing you like you even worthy of being chased. You community ass motherfucking chick. Please, your community's property. Community dick, community puss, whatever. It is what it is. Like that person was worthy of being chased. This person really thought too much of themselves. They really did. This person thought way too much of themselves. They put you in a situation like this, and they wanted you to be like this. But instead, look at now. This is them crying because they lost you, crying because they have no access to you. And they shouldn't have, because all this person want to do is sit there and destroy your life. And they want to sit there and play you. They constantly thought that they could keep playing you or playing with your life until you took back your power and called judgment. And not only that, for some of you, you do have the law involved. And this is another reason why they're going down, because their asses got reported. So as soon as they thought you wasn't doing nothing about nothing, oh, they ain't know nothing, they don't know how to do this. Don't ever underestimate what somebody can or cannot do. That's your problem now. Because you think you can think for motherfuckers and you can't even think for your damn self. Shut the fuck up. They need to learn that. They need to have a real tall glass of shut the fuck up and mind your motherfucking business. Okay? That part. Yeah. They wanted it to be a fatal blow that they was with somebody else or married somebody else or had a child by somebody like they were a prize to you. Like they wasn't no prize to you. Not at all. They wasn't no prize. They were a bunch of losers. So we finna clarify this Empress in reverse and this King of Cups in reverse. They're not talking. They're not getting along. They're arguing with each other. Is also what I see here. They're not getting along. They don't love each other. There's no growth with this person. This could be somebody arguing with their mama or arguing with a baby mama who nothing was going nowhere with in the first place. Okay? Nothing was going nowhere with that person. So it's like there was no growth with that person, no way. At all. Well, that's what it is. They're not even taking care of the kids they have. Okay? Instead of blaming people while you don't have anything, start to look at the mirror to yourself and understand why you don't. Because you didn't choose to work hard enough in life or work at all. Some jobs don't even require that much work, but it's a job. They think having a job is beneath them. They think having a job is beneath them. It's like everybody in this world has to work for what they have. I don't care what it is. These fools so high on themselves that they think that working is beneath me. I shouldn't have to work. Well, then a man who don't work don't eat. Look, this came out. Oh, they thought they was getting married. That's why. I told you that yesterday. I saw that yesterday, and I'm still seeing this in the car. They thought they was getting married to this person. An oath is broken. Confirmation. An oath has been broken. So it's like somebody might have promised somebody that they were going to marry them, and they're not marrying them. They don't even love them. How the fuck they gonna promise you something like that? They know damn well they should have kept that shit real, but they couldn't because they needed that person to keep. They needed to keep using that individual, and that's dumb. And this bitch, you kept trying to. It's like you took on the situation. This person still had feelings for somebody else. Was butthurt because somebody moved on. He thought he had in his back pocket. Still ain't over the person because they want the person to suffer and be like them, bitter and miserable, and it didn't turn out the way they wanted it to. So the guy with this person that's possibly from their past, it didn't work out, wasn't going to work out, never worked out, and couldn't even realize that they was being used in a situation to combat somebody who this person also ended up jealous of. This Empress in reverse ended up jealous because they don't possess the qualities of the person this person is stuck on still. But it's like, it is what it is. You condition yourself to be an evil, hating ass bitch. Nobody of real value is gonna want you. And you a hoe, and you don't care about yourself. You don't even care about your kids. You don't care about kids. Even if they ain't got none, they don't give a damn about them. It's like I'm getting the energy like they hate kids. They don't like kids. They don't like their own kids at all. And if it wasn't for the judicial system, if it wasn't for the justice system, they would have done bad things to their kids. Okay? Which I hope has not happened. But if it did happen, they gotta answer to that. And the justice system and God, they gotta answer to that bogus ass shit they did. They're not getting anything. They thought they were getting married. They thought somebody was their happy ending, but it ended up with them fighting. They thought somebody was gonna marry them. They thought this person was their knight in shining armor, and they're not. How could you think that, karmic, when this person had you stalking somebody you didn't even know and made you jealous of somebody who they couldn't get over on, who they, you know what I'm saying? Who they lost because of their own childish, stupid, petty ass, dumb nigga ass ways. How could you think that this person would ever marry you? But they thought that. They really thought that. This hoe thought this person was gonna marry them. And now she at his neck because she thought he was the knight in shining armor. And the messages weren't recollecting. She didn't get the memo. Okay. This person ain't reaching out. They not reaching out to each other. They could be not talking to each other right now as well, from what I'm picking up. Okay. And I see bad news in reverse. For the independent woman is not getting the bad news. And for and like I said, independence shows a woman on the card, but this could be a male's energy as well as a female's energy, because it don't say independent woman or man. It says independence. Okay, but I have to say it all in its entirety for y'all to understand. You are independent and you're not getting no bad news. They wanted you to get some type of bad news. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that could be. Okay, but it's like they wanted you to get some bad news. Probably they wanted somebody to reject you. They wanted you to be rejected, and they're the ones being rejected. Okay, because their mask can fall out. You saw through them. Well, a lot of y'all see straight through the fake shit, the phony person. The mask fell off. Social mask is in reverse. You see the real them, basically. Okay, that's it. That's all. All right, that's what I got for you, collective. Hopefully you like that, and definitely thumbs up the video. And yeah, child, hopefully that helps. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Love and light. Peace.